what I really want to do is I just really want to try to hone in and just be a little bit more specific in regards to the type of money that a commission-based individual should be putting away on a monthly basis. So let's just say I have an annual earning of, let's say, 150K.
Okay.
All right. So if I have an annual earning of 150K, what percentage of that annual earning should be going towards my retirement?
Yeah. So the average percentage in America
Yeah.
is a negative 105, right? So I often joke in my classes and say, America, we don't have an income problem. We make a lot of money in this country, right?
Yeah.
What we have is a cash flow issue.
Okay.
We have a spending addiction.
Right.
And so when I said the average savings rate is negative 105, what I mean is people spend 100% of their money and then finance the other 5% or more.
Mm. Mm.
Right. And so
Mm.
what we have to start to rethink, Carlton, is what our ancestors did when they didn't have access to all the consumerism that we had. How
Right.
is it that our grandparents and great grandparents, coming out of all of the nonsense that was going on in slavery and Jim Crow, somehow, some way were able to have a home and have
Yeah.
some land and
Yeah.
have some savings? Well, it's because they did not spend everything that they made.
Right.
So the hierarchy of money management for entrepreneurs and for W-2 people, right, is very simplistic. And I named my company after it, right? It's why I named my company what it is. PSG stands for protect, save, grow.
Mm.
That's the hierarchy of managing money. First, you protect it so your income never goes to zero. Then you must save it. So to directly answer your question, how much should you be saving? Ideally, 20%. Now, that sounds like a big number, and young people say to me, I can't save 20% of my income. Okay, fine. Then save 5%. But save it consistently, and think about it like working out. You're not going to bench press 325 the first day you step into the gym, unless you're Carlton Bell. But the rest of us ain't doing that. We're not throwing that kind of weight up day one.
Right.
You got to work your way up to it. So good. The target should be 20 to 25% saving. Now, let me be clear. Saving and investing, not the same thing.
Right.
Okay. Saving is putting $1 on top of another dollar, even if the interest rate is 0%. Because the reality is every dollar you save on top of another dollar still grows.
Right.
Unless you spend it.
Right.
So when I say save 20%, that's what I mean. Put it in the bank, put it in your mattress, put it in a safe. I don't care where you put it, but you need to put it someplace that it's never going away. If you can do that, what happens in most scenarios is W-2 people, they get step increases, pay raises over years. And so instead of spending that money, how about we save that so you can work your way up to the 20%? Now, entrepreneurs, different story, right? We get roller coaster rides. We get a big hit, and we might not get anything for a while. Then we get another big hit. So I would tell you to just rip 20% off the top.
Right.
Just rip it off the top and throw it to the side and don't look at it. That's what it's there for, right? But please don't go out and upgrade your car, your technology, and all that stuff, because there will be a rainy day. It doesn't seem like that in DC now with this heat wave we have, but eventually we're going to get some rain, and that's going to happen in your life. So I think the ideal target is 20%. You may start with 5, 10, but work your way up to 20 as your cash flow increases. That's what I would do.
Welcome to the I Triumph Real Estate Blueprint Podcast, where greatness awaits you.